Ever wonder if the eggs you eat for breakfast could be a ticking time bomb for your heart health? It's a question that has sparked much debate. Eggs packed with essential nutrients, antioxidants, and high-quality protein are often touted as a healthful addition to our diets. Yet, the cholesterol and saturated fats they contain have also raised eyebrows. Could these nutrients, when consumed excessively or prepared using unhealthy methods, contribute to elevated LDL cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease? Or can we find a balance, enjoying the nutritional benefits of eggs while mitigating potential risks? Let's crack open the truth about eggs and heart health. Before we dive into the egg-heart controversy, let's take a moment to discuss some general heart health recommendations. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and good sleep hygiene are all key components of a heart-healthy lifestyle. Avoidance of smoking and excessive alcohol consumption can also go a long way in maintaining your cardiovascular health. For more specifics, we've provided a few helpful links in the video description below. These resources, curated by our team, can help you maintain optimal heart health, so make sure to check them out. Now let's crack open this egg-heart controversy and see what's on the inside. Eggs have been the subject of much debate in the health world. They're a natural source of high-quality protein, vitamins, and choline, compounds that are essential for our well-being. But that's not the whole story. Eggs are also rich in cholesterol, a substance that has been linked with increased risk of heart disease and death. Let's delve a bit deeper into this egg-heart controversy. The British Heart Foundation, for instance, highlights that while recent research suggests a link between egg consumption and increased risk of heart disease, the study was observational and hence cannot establish causation. It's also worth noting that the foundation recommends a balanced diet and further research to understand the association fully. On the other hand, an observational study conducted in China with over 461,000 participants found that daily egg consumption was associated with an 11% lower risk of developing cardiovascular disease and an 18% lower risk of death from cardiovascular disease. This study, just like the previous one, was observational and cannot prove causation. However, it does suggest a potential protective effect of eggs on heart health. Dr. F. Perry Wilson, a renowned critic of dietary research, cautions against drawing definitive conclusions from studies based on food frequency questionnaires. He emphasizes the complexities of food intake, confounding variables, and statistical issues in such studies. So while eggs might be associated with health benefits, it's important to consider the limitations of the research we have at hand. So, are eggs a friend or foe to our hearts? The answer may not be as straightforward as you think. It appears that the impact of eggs on heart health can vary greatly depending on individual health needs, lifestyle factors, and even preparation methods. As with many things in life, balance and moderation seem to be key. Let's delve into the science behind eggs and heart health. Now, the impact of eggs on our cardiovascular health is a topic that has sparked quite a bit of debate in the scientific community. Let's look at why. There have been several studies conducted on this subject, each with their own findings. For instance, a large observational study conducted in China showed that daily egg consumption was associated with an 11% lower risk of developing cardiovascular disease. Furthermore, daily consumers of eggs had an 18% lower risk of death from cardiovascular disease compared to those who rarely or never consumed eggs. This study also showed a reduced risk of hemorrhagic stroke and ischemic heart disease in daily egg consumers. Fascinating, right? But hold on, let's flip the coin. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that higher dietary cholesterol intake was associated with a slight increase in cardiovascular disease and mortality risk. This study relied on self-reported dietary intake, which has its limitations, but it does hint at a possible connection between egg consumption and heart health risks. In yet another twist, a study involving nearly 5,000 participants in China revealed that individuals who ate a moderate amount of eggs had higher levels of beneficial metabolites and proteins associated with good cholesterol. This suggests that consuming up to 1 egg per day may even have protective effects on heart health. As you can see, the science is mixed, making it even more essential to consider individual health needs. So, how can we balance egg consumption for heart health? Well, the first thing to remember is that moderation is key. Eggs are a great source of protein, vitamins, and other essential nutrients. But like all good things, they are best enjoyed in moderation. Research suggests that consuming up to 1 egg per day as part of a healthy diet is not harmful to heart health. And while eggs are high in dietary cholesterol, studies show that their impact on blood cholesterol levels is minimal. The way we prepare our eggs can also have a big impact on their health effects. For instance, boiling or poaching eggs without added fat is a healthier choice than frying them in butter or oil. And what we pair our eggs with matters too. Instead of pairing eggs with high-fat, high-sodium foods like bacon or sausage, try serving them with whole grains, fruits, and vegetables for a heart-healthy meal. However, individuals with heart disease or high cholesterol may need to further limit their egg intake. It's not just about reducing egg consumption, but also about focusing on reducing saturated fats, eliminating trans fats, and incorporating fiber-rich foods for heart health. Remember, it's not just about the eggs, but how they fit into your overall diet. The impact of eggs on heart health can vary greatly depending on the individual's overall dietary pattern and health status. Therefore, it's essential to consider these factors when deciding on egg consumption. And while it's important to make informed decisions about our diet, it's equally important to remember that food is just one piece of the puzzle. Regular exercise, adequate sleep, and stress management are also crucial for heart health. So keep these tips in mind the next time you're whipping up an omelet or boiling an egg. With a few small changes, you can enjoy the benefits of eggs without worrying about your heart health. Remember, it's not just about the eggs, but how they fit into your overall diet. Interested in incorporating eggs into a heart-healthy diet? It's not as daunting as it may seem, with the right guidance and tools. You see, while eggs are a source of dietary cholesterol, they also pack a punch with high-quality protein, vitamins, and choline. However, it's crucial to understand that every individual's dietary needs are different. Your health factors, cholesterol levels, and overall dietary patterns play a significant role in how eggs impact your heart health. This is where personalized guidance comes into play. A healthcare provider or a registered dietitian can provide you with tailored advice on egg consumption that complements your health needs. Regular cholesterol screenings are also advised as they help monitor your cholesterol levels and make informed decisions about your diet. But what about meal planning? It's all about balance, right? Well, you're in luck. There are several meal planning apps available that can make this task easier. For instance, PlateJoy provides customizable meal plans, allowing you to incorporate eggs into your diet in a balanced and nutritious way. Mealime, on the other hand, offers free meal plans, while Paprika helps organize your recipes and plan your menu. These apps can be a great tool in maintaining a balanced diet. They not only help you plan your meals, but some also provide full nutrition information, making it easier for you to keep track of your dietary intake. So, whether you're an egg lover or just trying to include them in your diet, remember that it's all about moderation and balance. With the right guidance and tools, you can enjoy eggs as part of a heart-healthy diet. Eggs and heart health can coexist, provided we strike the right balance. As we've seen in the past few minutes, the relationship between egg consumption and heart health is a complex one. It's a subject of ongoing research, with studies showing both positive and negative aspects that need to be weighed carefully. Eggs are a nutritional powerhouse, packed with essential nutrients, high-quality protein, antioxidants, and choline, all of which can support heart health. On the other hand, their cholesterol and saturated fat content can raise concerns, especially when consumed in excess or prepared using unhealthy methods. However, the key lies in moderation. Incorporating eggs into a balanced diet, mindful of individual health needs and healthier cooking techniques, can help you reap their nutritional benefits while mitigating potential risks. Personalized guidance, ideally from a healthcare provider or registered dietitian, can provide great help in this regard. They can offer advice tailored to your specific needs, helping you navigate the egg-heart health conundrum more effectively. Meal planning apps can also be a valuable resource in this journey. They can assist you in organizing your meals, ensuring a balanced diet, and keeping track of your nutrient intake. In a nutshell, the impact of eggs on heart health is not black and white. It's a gray area that requires a nuanced approach, taking into account several factors like your overall diet, lifestyle, and individual health status. Thank you for joining us on this egg-sighting journey. Remember, your heart health is in your hands. We're nearing the end of our egg-sighting journey, and we want to take a moment to thank you for being with us throughout this exploration. Your time and attention have been invaluable, and we hope you found this video informative and engaging. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with your friends. Your support allows us to continue providing you with quality content that helps you make informed decisions about your health. As we move forward, we have more exciting topics in store for you. We'll continue to delve into the complex world of nutrition, demystifying the science behind what we eat and how it impacts our health. So, stay tuned for more health insights, and remember, your health is in your hands.